This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go here on Monday night.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
First and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. We'll try and set up the screen to Hill. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
In motion comes Walker. A first down throw for Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 7. Jackson up top again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
They'll motion over Flowers. Second down, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And he's in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Oh, run play. This is Hill. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
3rd and long. And the pistol, Jackson ready. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's Mitchell. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Jackson out of the pistol. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. Pistol formation with Jackson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Davis now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Concede to Quentin Johnston. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Johnston motioning over. So we've played 1 quarter.
With the score,
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. K.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now Jackson. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
A field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Bateman is the motion man. 4th down. Jackson. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That is a big play for LA. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They put a receiver in motion to the left. A run with Dobbins. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike. That ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Baltimore.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In motion comes Andrews. Lamar going to work from the pistol. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now Jackson on 4th down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. Into space. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, L.A. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A first down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 4.
decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Now it's Dobbins, and that'll go for a gain of about 4. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers go up by 7. 28-21. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Second down, Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross mid.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the former first-rounder, Rashawn Slater. On play action, it's Herbert. Big strides, look at him go. And he will go all the way. Hayden Hurst, touchdown Los Angeles. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Hill. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd down and 9. Jackson now. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch. The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A run here with Mitchell. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. In motion comes Andrews. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's second and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. It is third and 10. Now Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Raven first down.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third and short, Jackson. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers will take over possession here at the 44.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Now Herbert on the bootleg. That's the rookie from Georgia. It's Ladd McConkey.
And we see a nice catch here by Ladd McConkey. And Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunities in this Chargers offense. And then when he has the ball in his hand, every play can be a big one.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. First and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Herbert to the air again. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Herbert to the air again. That one taken in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. On the ground, here's Mitchell. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
When you're backed up, it's 2nd and a mile. There's not a lot of great options. What you're trying to do is pick up half. Give yourself a chance on 3rd down to extend this drive. That's exactly what they did here, keeping the ball on the ground. And it sets up 3rd down.
3rd and long for Jackson. He'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, now Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Throwing, Herbert. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Play action now. It's Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Leonard McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion comes Walker. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Now it's the former Raven. That's Gus Edwards. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
At the Ravens' 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Pass brought in by Chark. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing again, Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Deion Henley.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Now a give up the middle, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On run play. This is Hill. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and and
he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive...
This one intercepted. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that we get to sit here and witness history. I mean, he is officially one of one, the first player to ever pick off 5 passes in one game. It's taken a perfect performance, yes. Probably a little bit of luck, yes. But he's come through all game long, and he's earned his place in NFL history.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to Dobbins.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Herbert down to an 8. And that should wrap this one up.